Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you're doing fantastic. Today, we're going to go over some kick exercises. And the stuff I've worked out is things that I actually practice in my daily warm-ups on my kick pedal and some of my left foot stuff too. Now, if you like this lesson and you want to dive deeper into getting better technique with your feet and getting quicker hits and getting more consistent and solid notes, I have a ton of stuff over on my website at www.jamiesdrumschool.com. Check out the courses. I got a bunch of stuff for your foot control. All right, so I'm going to break down 7 different exercises here that you can take home and use this stuff at various speeds to practice playing faster and cleaner and more consistent kicks. All right, so without further ado, if you're ready to begin, let's get into the exercises. All right, so the first exercise that I want to begin with is the inverted roll. So what is an inverted roll? It's the same as a double stroke. A normal double stroke is right, right, left, left. But we're going to put a single stroke in the front of the double one time only, which shifts everything over to the E, and we actually start our double on the E. So the sticking is right, left, left, right. Again, right, left, left, right, and we're going to accent that quarter note. So it would sound like this: right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Now this is the technique that I'm going to use is key to getting speed. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the ghost note and we're going to squeeze for the loud note. So drop, squeeze, and we're pulling up kind of like that molar thing again. Drop, squeeze, okay? So the first step is starting it on the snare drum. I'm going to go nice and slow, just playing it on the snare drum. Then we're going to add the kick drum with our right hand. Now, if you notice, my foot's not way up here on the chain. It's back a little bit, and I have my heel up. Heel up doesn't mean you have to come way up off the ground, but heel up, I just have it off a couple inches off of the ground. Okay, the next step is taking the right hand and moving the right hand over to the hi-hat, playing the kick with the right hand. And we're going to ghost note that left hand. All right, the next step is bringing down a backbeat. So for 2 and 4, we're going to bring down the right hand and accent that on the snare drum. It sounds like this. And the last step is placing the backbeat on a halftime feel. So we're going to bring it down only on beat 3. So that sounds like this. All right, once you've learned all those sequences, now we're ready to put them all together. So nice and slow, I'm just going to go a few bars of each until we get to the end. Okay, I'm going to speed that up a little bit. All right, so that's the inverted double stroke kick warm-up. All right, so this next one, we're going to bring in the hi-hat foot, and for the first bar, we're going to play right kick, kick, right kick, kick, left kick, kick, left kick, kick, and then right, right, left, left. Let's give it a try, nice and slow. All right, so if you notice, like I told you before, with the right foot, we want to bring it down a little bit on the pedal to get that rebound. Well, on the hi-hat, it's kind of different. I always play with my toe almost touching that chain so that I have control over this shaft, okay? And I'm still playing heel up. I want to get a nice tight sound. I don't want any of those splashes on there. So I'm trying to keep it nice and hard. And I can control it better by keeping my toe up towards the top of the chain on this situation. Now this next one I like to do is groupings of 3 on the kick. So all we're going to do is the right side of the paradiddle, which is right, left, right, right. So we're putting our right hand up on the hi-hat, left hand on the snare, and we're following all the right hands with the kick. So we got right, left, right, right. But it never goes to the left side of the paradiddle. It just keeps it on right. So right, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 which that gives you 3 kicks in between. So nice and slow, it looks like something like this, and I'll speed it up then. Okay, so that's a shin burner, man. You do that for a few minutes, you're going to be burning your shins up. So, yeah, just take this at different speeds. And what I would suggest is if it's too fast for you and you start burning out, just take it half speed. Maybe play 30-second notes and then bring it back down to 16ths, something like this. So what I'm saying is every time you go into that 30-second note part, just try to push it further and further and further and make it longer and longer and longer each time. Maybe just do spurts of it. and keep doing it longer and longer and longer until you can last for a whole minute at a certain speed. All right, so that is the Paradiddle foot challenge. All right, so this next one is we're going to be starting the groove. So we're going to be playing eighth notes on the hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and backbeat on 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but we're going to be playing groupings of 4 on the kick. So we got 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. But when you turn the bar around, you actually have 8 kicks. So we got 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Let's try that nice and slow. Okay, so this next one is one of my favorites. We're going to be playing triplets on the kick, quarter notes on the hi-hat, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. And I'm going to bring down the snare drum on beat 3. So we got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Nice and slow, and then I'll speed it up. All right, so these last two, we're going to incorporate the toms. So this first one is right kick, right kick, right kick, right kick, left kick, left kick, right kick, left kick, left kick. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. All right, so those singles can be a little tough, and we're trying not to get it to gallop. We don't want this. We don't want that gallop. We want a nice stroke in between a nice 16th note, the E and the we want it nice and distinct. So the singles are the hardest, I think, to work out. All right, so this next one, we're going to be doing this exercise around the kit. So the first bar, we're going to go right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick. And then we're going to go back around the opposite way, but we're going to be playing stickings with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the whole thing. Let's try that nice and easy. Alright guys, so thank you for watching my video. You made it through the end. Now you have 7 exercises that you could work at. And what I like to do also is, very often I pull up YouTube and I check out some different tracks at various speeds, and I try to play these things the whole way through the song. Now, like I said before, if your speed's not there and you can't push through the whole minute or 2 or 3 minutes, then what I would do is play it slow, like halftime. I would play 16th notes with each of these exercises and then jump into 30-second notes and see how long you can go as a 30-second note spurt. And every time, try to beat your score. Try to go a little bit longer until you can last the full minute of 30-second notes. This is a burnout. This is gonna burn your legs. It's like going to the gym, man. When you go there, you pump iron, you gotta take breaks and take little reps, and then you pump it up. And then you take little reps, and you pump it up. All right, so if you like this video, please subscribe down below, because every week I'm posting more and more technique tips and different chops for around the kit to help you guys grow better as drummers. All right, I hope everybody's healthy and well. See you next time.